What's up, guys? This is Ricky from Team Project Attraction, here to give you elite secrets into what exactly causes attraction to help you in your dating and lifestyle. So we got a question today in the Project Attraction Dating Syndicate by our boy Nelson. Shout out to him. And he had a question on the last video that I shot not too long ago on how to know if a girl likes you. And the question was kind of big, but from what I can remember, there was 2 points to it. The first part that was the main question was, how do you know if she's just being friendly or interested? So that's good. We're diving deeper into that topic, which is great. So great fucking question, dude. Keep it up. And then also, too, he talked about the beginning, which I want to address, was, he can tell if a girl likes the guy from if he's looking at like a social interaction, but when he's in the social interaction himself, he has brain fog, like his brain shuts down. So we're going to talk about that too. Like, why does that happen when you go talk to a hot girl? Why does your brain shut down? What can you do? And then on the second half, some more indicators of whether she's being interested or just friendly. So the main thing you have to understand is out in the dating field, the guys that are really good with women, is that experience is king. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means that guys who have had a lot of experiences with women tend to be the best, right? Because they've done all the fuck-ups, right? And usually the guys that are more natural or have gotten more results, they still went through the same process of fucking up trial and error with women. Usually why they're better than others is they started off early, or they had more access to hot women more than maybe the rest of us or whatnot. So that's what you got to understand is, if your brain is shutting down, that means you don't have enough experience to know how to handle the situation, which is good. When you feel that happening, that means like, oh, this is a new experience for me. I'm gaining a new experience, and that's going to allow me to understand what to do next time. That's why it's very important, along with going out and getting a lot of experiences with women, is also to journal, to write what you did well, and then also what you can work on better next time. Because each time, when you're in the moment, you're just reacting, right? But then afterward, when you're reflecting, you get to be more objective about it, and you can be like, okay, I did this well, I approached, I went and talked to her, I was confident in that aspect, but maybe I didn't know what to say. Okay, well, the next time a girl says that, what could I say? And that helps you to build your social muscle, like your social skills are a muscle. Even though you can't see it because it's all like in your brain is making new pathways up to, what should I say? What could I do? How can I handle this? And the more you troubleshoot that, the more quick you become. It's almost like judo. The more liquid you become, and you can flow around girls' tests, or when guys come in and just chaotic situations happen, you know how to handle yourself. One good quote that you'll hear a lot of successful people talk about, and that will help you, is repetition, repetition. Repetition is the father of mastery. I mean, you have to go out, like when I was first starting, after my divorce, and I didn't know how to be good with women, I went out constantly, again and again and again. Fuck up after fuck up, got a little bit better. Oh, she laughed at my joke. Oh, this. Oh, we kissed. Oh, this, and then again and again and again. And after a while, you start becoming proficient, advanced, and elite, where you can just do it autopilot. Then you don't have to go out as much. It's just second nature to you. The behaviors that get you the results get burnt into your brain where you just autopilot them. So now to answer the second part of how to know if she's friendly or interested, really, it doesn't matter. And let me explain. So whether or not she's interested or being friendly, you have to gauge whether you're enjoying yourself with her. Now, what I do is I tend to just run the attraction process. If, like I said before, if the girl is giving me attention and I'm into her, like I'm attracted to her sexually, I want to sleep with her, I want to hook up with her, I want to casually date her later, then I run the same process. I go for the phone number. I'll try to, like, oh, let's go meet up here. Let's go over here. Let's date your friends. Come with me. Like, let's do more one-on-one stuff, right? Let's go have fun on our own. And I'll lead that. You got to understand that attraction works very differently with men and women. So with men, it's pretty much kind of obvious. Like, we're very visual creatures, we're very much like, can either say like yes or no. We're very just direct, like I would or I wouldn't. But for women, you know, it takes them more time. It's building it, you know. A good example of this is like if you asked a man if he was hungry. He'd be like, yes or no. Like, I could go for some food, or no, I'm good, right? But then if you ask like a woman, like if she was hungry, she'd be like, I don't know. But then let's say like you're in the kitchen starting to cook the meal. You're like, well, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. So you start cooking the meal. Well, then as she like hears you cooking the food, she starts thinking about it, and then she starts smelling like all the good foods. Like, ooh, is that chicken? Oh, like what's the spice he's putting on? Oh, it all like goes in, and all of a sudden she's like, you know what? I am hungry, right? Before she's like, no, I'm not hungry. I don't know. And then after she's like, yeah, I'm really hungry. I'm starving. I need to eat right now. So the same thing it is with attraction. If you're into the girl, you have to go for it and lead the process. You know, go for the phone number, set up the date. Lead her, you know, to the bedroom, you know, lead it to that direction. And while you're running the process, you're gonna notice if it clicks in, if you guys have chemistry enough for it to work. Like if you're enjoying yourself with her and she's going along with it, you know you guys have chemistry. And the more you do this with more girls, the repetition, you're going to start feeling it more and more. Like chemistry is kind of like a current, you know, it's like a flow. You guys are flowing together, and you can see that she's like building rapport with you. She's taking interest in you, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, she's into me. Okay, let's set up a date here. Oh, she makes herself available to me. Okay, cool. You just keep moving it forward until you try a few times and you still get like hit with roadblocks. A lot of times if I get hit with more than 2 roadblocks, I usually go, well, it looks like we're destined never to hang out again, right? I could throw out a little joke. And that shows me like, look, if you're into me, you have to meet me halfway and help me along with this process. And usually she'll be like, yeah, I guess not. And that shows me that we're not that compatible. Or she'll be like, oh yeah, sorry, I can do Wednesday. Or yeah, like, let me just talk to my friends and I'll leave with you, right? How I would describe chemistry, or if you know the girl's into you, you know if she's flowing with you, it's like water. You know, it's like the current in a water. You can't really see it, but you can feel it. So when you're in the interaction, you're gonna be able to feel it. You're gonna feel that she's into you. You're gonna feel that like sexual tension flowing back and forth between each other, just in what you say and what you do. And the more you do it, the more you're gonna get in tune with that, and it'll just be second nature. You'll just intuitively know, and then you just lead her along the process, right? So I hope that helps. Leave your questions down below, and I will see you next time. Peace.
This little piggy got a house made of bricks. Hand over hand over hand over fist. This little piggy got a house made of bricks. Up and pump, bitch, you ain't blowing down shit. This little piggy got a house made of bricks.